NBA basketball. GA, we've got a marquee matchup in this one. Two Western Conference powerhouses.
And for all we know, this could be a future playoff matchup. So this is an important test for both teams. They each get an opportunity to see how they stack up against the top opponent.
Here's the starting group for Houston. In the backcourt, we'll see VanVleet and Thompson. Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. And it's KD in at the 3 slot. Now here's Durant. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Knocked loose. Now VanVleet. Sengun with this screen on Paul. And Sengun gets it to go on the assist from VanVleet.
The pick and roll is such a reliable play with VanVleet.
Well, Fred VanVleet wasn't going to be denied his chance, RJ, at playing in the NBA.
No, he wasn't. Undrafted, yes, but training his whole life for a chance. And when he got it, boy, he did not let up. Ever since he was young, he was getting up at 5:30 every morning to train before school.
Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. All up top, covered by VanVleet. And Paul gets it to go in.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
VanVleet with a screen on Collins. And he drives in, and they pick up 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And one of the imperatives, RJ, for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first-round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments.
Paul, again, Los Angeles.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Thompson with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Paul against VanVleet. Paul dishes to Collins. Kicks it out to Paul. From downtown, Eason grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
In the corner, it's VanVleet. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. VanVleet's got 6.
Set him up properly. VanVleet will knock that down.
The shot's good from Paul.
And this is his game. He's not going to settle or try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
Nailed from three-point land. 9 points in the game so far.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
The shot's good from Paul.
You just got to appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
VanVleet against Paul. It's good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Rockets leading by 8. Durant kicks to VanVleet. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Beal gets a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good.
And a corner 3 from Beal is exactly what coach wants to see from his offense.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Taking a look at the Rockets. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. Batum sets a screen for Harden. The 3. They get it again. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Hits the 3-point bomb. Bogdanovic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Sengun with the screen on Harden. Thompson up top, all sorts of time, and the jumper is good. Thompson's got 5. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Houston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Batum finds Harden. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Harden the pass to Batum. Over Eason. A shot by Batum, no good. Batum against Eason. Inside, stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They've out-hustled their opponents so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
And another 3 for the Clippers.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
3-pointer, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
For 3, Van Vliet. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Eason. Lays it up and banks it in.
At point-blank range, yeah. You're not missing from there.
That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Van Vliet. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. A 3 from Bogdanovic. And so it's Bojan Bogdanovic making highlights for the LA Clippers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Backcourt of Harden and Bogdanovic. Batum is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Harden. There's the drive, and Harden with the stop.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Houston in the lead. Eason, a screen on Harden. Şengün against Harden. Şengün, no good. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Kept alive. Batum. Harden outside. Again, the miss by Harden. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. Durant with a screen on Harden. Thompson dishes to KD. Pass to Van Vliet from deep. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And now a 5-point Rocket lead.
A guy who shows up for his team night after night. Van Vliet, this man gets it done.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Guys?
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Holiday finds Bagley. To the inside. And the dunk. Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And the drought. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Chris Paul.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Outside Holiday, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. LA has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. The shot's good from Paul.
So quick at getting the shot off. Paul has that one in the bag.
Green with a screen on Paul. They kick it out to Green. Out to the right wing. Bagley with a screen on Paul. Holiday attacking, and Holiday throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Beal from long range bangs home the trifecta. Beal's got 6.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. And coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Bagley. Clint Capella is out there with Green, and it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers trail. Paul kicks to Zubac. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Leonard to take the lead. The Rockets pull it in. Capella, the pass to Okogie. Tips it. Another shot. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets. Paul fires. Green rips down the board.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Now Holiday. Here's Okogie. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. Leonard with the steal. Chris Paul. Holiday there for the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Okogie. Bagley the screen. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Now Zubac. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Bogdanovich knocks down the three.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovich's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure.
No good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
All fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. Here's Bagley. He takes it in. Oh, what a play inside.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. All sorts of time. He gets it to go.
I think you could sense it, that trip up the floor. Paul was looking for his own shot. He got it.
There's a screen. Holiday looking over the floor. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Chris Paul is in from 7.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Bagley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Bagley with a screen on Paul. Holiday attacking. Rips it down with 2 hands.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most. When the going gets tough, you got CP on the side. He steps up. What a winner.
Holiday. Cleared away by Leonard. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich fires. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. that one go.
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Cleared away by Capella and stolen by Leonard. It falls! But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review.
Previous play is
Going to be reviewed. Ruled originally a basket. We'll see if it gets overturned, which would end the game. However,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And no, the basket is waved off. The game is over.
And how heartbreaking do you think that is? You just nailed a fantastic buzzer beater, and then the rug gets pulled out from under you when the call